How did everyone enjoy lunch? My dragon is a bit, playing up. Sorry. So, wow, the lousiest intro ever. Let's train him. Paul-Luuk.
Thanks. Test, test. Yes. Okay, so I'm supposed to teach you something about transfer learning today. But I'm a very lazy teacher, so I'm just going to show you a video instead. So, enjoy.
Take cover!
Yeah. So, I'm assuming there's no questions? No? Okay. So, as you can just see very clearly from this video, we are under attack by both orcs and dragons. But, luckily, we've been able to take down a dragon. But we don't have the time to completely raise or make a dragon, give eggs and then raise the baby dragon to be a good dragon and stuff like that. We just don't have time for that because the orcs are coming. So let's have a look at the brain of the dragon right now. Oh. So as we can see, he really hates bol.com people, and he loves orcs. So, I mean, if that's not a good reason to learn about transfer learning, then I don't know what is. If you do need other reasons, there's a bunch of stuff where you might want to use transfer learning. I'll explain what it is in a moment. But for example, when you have a neural network that can extract a sentiment from a Twitter message, then maybe you want to have the same thing, but for Billy chatbot messages, for example. You don't want to retrain the whole model. Maybe you can just use what someone else already built and just change the last part. You can do the same for anything that you have a small data set for, like, for example, classifying chunks or classifying families or stuff like that. So let's see if we can actually retrain this dragon to attack orcs and love bol.com people. So it's actually pretty simple. We just run a little script. Do you want to retrain the whole brain? Yes. And do you want to kill orcs or humans? I'll just go for orcs. Okay, and it's off. It's pretty simple. I didn't really have to do a lot of things there. So I'm hoping that a couple of you are thinking, so what the fuck is transfer learning? We can edit that out, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's really, really simple. I'm not going to explain you completely how it works. I'm just, at the end of this talk, I hope that you will think, okay, if he can do it, then I can definitely do it as well. It's pretty simple. So there's this code labs from Google, which is really nice. Go there later. You can get TensorFlow first. It's really simple. You just get pip install TensorFlow, and you get the code from the code labs. Then you get a couple of images that you already have. You get a couple of images from the internet. I just got a couple of humans and a couple of orcs, and I put them all into folders. Don't kill humans, don't kill orcs. Pretty simple. So I'm taking the dragon brain that was already trained, and it was trained on 150 gigabytes of images. It was trained for weeks, and it could classify a whole bunch of things. And during this presentation, I'm going to retrain the complete thing to actually be able to classify either orcs or humans. So basically, a neural network that takes images is pretty simple. It just grinds down images into really little bits, like you see in the corner there. Combinations of like light and dark pixels in a certain way, and then combines those into bigger features, you would say. And you can use that for all kinds of stuff. So this is a completely trained model. It goes from one picture at the start, goes to a number of steps to grind down to basically sort of black box features. And at the end, based on the number of features there are, it will classify as a truck or a car or a bird or a dog or whatever. So this was trained for a pretty long time. I'm just going to cheat, and I'm just going to take off this last part, and I'm just going to basically copy-paste my own stuff that I want out of it, and then I'll retrain the last part, which is just Python retrain. Nice. So there's a lot of benefits to doing this. There's also some downsides. I'm not going to get into that right now. But let's just see what happens if we just do that, train it on 40 images and see how accurate it is. So it's still running. Looks like it will be done pretty soon, but not as soon as I would have hoped. It's going to go to about 4,000, I think. OK, so let's look at some more images of people getting burned. That's a good time killer, I think. Yeah. Oh, not me. Oh. Yeah. So you can see here, basically I gave it a picture, and then it tells me whether it wants to kill it or it wants to love it. Oh, it looks like we're done. yeah, the training is done. And now it loves bol.com people, and it kills orcs. So let's see that in action, because this is just on my computer, but we really want to know if it can actually kill orcs out in the wild. All right, they're all leaving. Yes, we did it. Thank you. Are there any questions after all this?
This is the lazy person guide to doing a presentation. Do some videos, let your computer do all the work. Nice job. Are there already some applications at Bol where you're trying to introduce this?
Yes, I use this for taking the picture of your living room and then classifying whether it's which of the living room styles that we have at bol.com, which one of it falls into. And then let's say you have a landelijk living room style, then it will show you products that are landelijk. Yeah, it probably isn't going to get launched, but we have it anyway. Yay!
And then do you also get that when it's ugly, you get burned by the dragon, or no?
Yes, yeah.
Cool.
Well, we are really good friends now, actually. So it's
Nice.
yeah.
Any questions from the room? We have not that much time. Anyone? No? Okay.
Thanks.
We're going to switcheroo again. See you back in 5.